Hi everyone! In celebration of St. Patrick's Day this year, we decided to make a special video talking about various flags of Ireland. We'll begin with the most well-known Irish flag, which is of course the national flag of Ireland. It's a vertical tricolour of green, white and orange. The flag was adopted in 1922 and was written into the Irish Constitution in 1937. The flag is based on a French tricolour, and it's believed the flag was given as a gift by a group of French women to a revolutionary leader called Thomas Marr, who first flew the flag in 1848. The flag wasn't widely used until the Easter Rising of 1916, when Ireland tried to gain independence from Britain. The green represents Catholics and the orange represents Protestants. The white symbolises peace between the two groups. Green is the traditional colour of Ireland and its fight for independence. Orange is the traditional colour of Protestants, which dates back to the victory of William of Orange in the Battle of the Boyne in 1690, who defeated the Catholic King James II. It's believed a big reason for the flag's design was to reconcile the differences between Irish Catholics and Protestants and to work together to gain independence. Before we show you the next flag, we have to talk a little bit about the political situation in Ireland. The island of Ireland is divided into two political entities. Most of the island is made up of the independent Republic of Ireland. Part of the island in the north, which is known as Northern Ireland, belongs to the United Kingdom. Northern Ireland doesn't have an official flag today, but from 1953 to 1972, this was the flag. It's known as the Banner of Ulster and was designed in the 1920s by Neville Wilkinson. It's unclear what the inspiration for the cross was. Some people say it was taken from the flag of England, which is St. George's Cross. Looking at the two flags side by side, this theory seems pretty solid because we can see a very clear resemblance between them. Others say the inspiration came from this flag. This is the traditional flag of Ulster, one of the 4 provinces of Ireland. Ulster is comprised of 9 counties, and 6 of these make up Northern Ireland. Comparing the two flags, the similarity is less obvious with Ulster's yellow field, but they do both have a red cross. But the other thing these two flags have in common is the red hand symbol. The red hand has been a traditional symbol for Ulster for centuries. On the Northern Ireland flag, we can see it on top of a 6-pointed star. The 6 points of the star represent the 6 counties that make up Northern Ireland. Above this is the Edwardian crown, and this crown was used by Queen Elizabeth II as part of her coronation in 1953. The original design used a Tudor crown, which you can see here. Even though the flag is no longer official, it's still used today to represent Northern Ireland in certain sports. Coming back to the traditional flag of Ulster, the flag is based on the arms of the Burgh family, an Anglo-Irish family that first came to Ireland in the 12th century and became one of the most prominent families in the provinces of Ulster and Connacht over the next few centuries. It's believed the first Earl of Ulster, Walter de Burgh, combined the family crest with the traditional red hand symbol to create the flag of Ulster. The coat of arms of Ulster is the same design as the flag. As for the family crest, legend has it that another de Burgh family member, Hubert, who fought in the Third Crusade, used a plain yellow shield in battle. After one of the battles, Richard the Lionheart dipped his finger into the blood of one of the enemies and then painted a red cross onto the shield using the blood. We briefly mentioned the province of Connacht a few moments ago, and its flag is next on our list. The flag's design is taken directly from the province's coat of arms. So where did this design come from? This one is a little strange because it came from a Gaelic monastery in Regensburg, Germany. The coat of arms of the monastery is essentially that of Connacht. The eagle was taken from the imperial banner of the Holy Roman Empire. Being located in Bavaria, the monastery was in the heart of the Holy Roman Empire. As for the arm and sword at the fly side of the flag, it's believed this came from a symbol of the O'Brien family, and it was a member of the O'Brien family who founded the monastery in Regensburg. So how did the arms of a monastery in Germany come to be used to represent Connacht? For this one, we need to follow the money. It turns out that prominent people of Connacht, including some of the kings, contributed quite a lot of money to the monastery. It's believed the monastery then gifted the coat of arms to Connacht, and since then the monastery's coat of arms has been used to represent Connacht. Next up is the flag of Leinster. Leinster is the 3rd province we're looking at, and Ireland's capital city, Dublin, is located in this province. The flag uses a gold harp set on a green field. It's believed the origin of this design comes from yet another prominent Irish family, the O'Neills. In the 17th century, Owen Roe O'Neill joined the Spanish army and in 1642 returned to Ireland to assist with an organisation called the Irish Confederation, which was seeking more autonomy from Britain. His ship flew a flag of an Irish harp on a green field. This design became associated with the Irish Confederation, and because the headquarters were located in Kilkenny, another city in Leinster, the flag then started to become associated with the province. Like the other provinces we already looked at, the coat of arms uses the same design as the flag. But the harp design wasn't Owen Roe O'Neill's invention. It was already in use as early as the 13th century. This is the coat of arms of Ireland, and was used by the ruling kings sometime after the Norman invasion of Ireland in 1169, though it wasn't officially adopted until the 16th century. The harp design is identical to Leinster's. The big difference in the design is of course that Ireland uses a blue field, whereas Leinster uses green. The Irish coat of arms design is also used as a flag. Here is the standard of the President of Ireland. As the name suggests, is the official banner used to represent the sitting President of Ireland. Now we've come to the last of the 4 Irish provinces. Here is the flag of Munster. It consists of a blue field charged with 3 yellow crowns arranged in the shape of an inverted triangle. The origin of this design is not known for sure, but it might be based on this one. This was the banner of the Lordship of Ireland. Also known retroactively as Norman Ireland, this entity ruled over most of Ireland from the 12th century to the 16th. The banner uses 3 crowns on blue and has a white border. The crowns probably allude to the fact that the Lordship of Ireland was under the control of the King of England. Given the similarity between this flag and the flag of Munster, we think this is the source of the Munster flag. The triple crown motif is associated with Saint Edmund, a Saxon king who ruled over East Anglia in England in the 9th century. As for Munster's flag, many attribute the 3 crowns to the 3 families that ruled over various parts of Munster during medieval times: the O'Briens, the Butlers, and the Fitzgeralds. And once more, the province's coat of arms is essentially the same design as the flag. Now that we've seen the 4 provincial flags, here's the next flag. This is known as the 4 provinces flag and is totally unofficial. It combines the 4 provincial flags into one. There are many variants which rearrange the individual flags. Here is a map of Ireland divided into the 4 provinces. Roughly speaking, Connacht is in the northwest, Ulster in the northeast, Leinster in the southeast, and Munster in the southwest. Because of this, we think the best layout for the 4 provinces flags is this one, which arranges the provincial flags geographically. Here is the final flag we're going to look at, and given that this is a St. Patrick's Day special, it's fitting that we're ending the video with this one. This is the flag of St. Patrick, or St. Patrick's Cross. The design has no direct connection to the saint, who lived in the 4th and 5th centuries. The flag was created in the 18th century by the Order of St. Patrick, which was set up by King George III in recognition of the granting of more autonomy to Ireland. The inspiration for the design is not known for certain. Some claim it comes from the family arms of the Fitzgeralds. We have another theory, and if you want to know what that is, check out the video we made a couple of years ago where we explain our theory as well as going into a bit more detail about the flag. The link is in the video description. So that was an overview of various Irish flags. In the future we plan to make more videos because there are many other interesting Irish flags, including political flags, proposed flags, as well as the flags of Ireland's 32 counties. Be sure to subscribe because we have a ton of flag videos on the channel already, with many more to come. As ever, thank you for watching and see you next time.